Alright, I just got dropped back off at the trail. I am gonna hike today. I wasn't sure. I had a little late start, but I'm only going like 12-ish miles, I think. Yeah, something like that. And then the mechanic, let's see, I found this card. The mechanical man and crayon lady. Mechanical man just talked with him, and he's gonna pick me up when I get to Smith Gap. I just need to call him, and it's gonna be sounds like a great stay. Sounds like an awesome person. Here's his card. Focus. There we go. Look at that. Badoom. Anyhow, there's a little boot cleaner, and I don't know, maybe a log thing. And I think this autofocus is all messed up. Let's try that. All right, this is, and they don't have a sign, but usually this is meant for you to scrape your feet off before entering the trail to make sure you don't have any seeds and stuff that could spread that are non-native. No log. Anyway, here's the trail. Right back up here. And Birch was awesome. It's $25, laundry, shower, bunk, sheets, towel, what else? There's a restaurant on the front. They have shampoos and soaps, and they've got clippers. I was going to clip my beard, but I didn't. And it looks like they usually have razors. And yeah, checkout time's 11. Check-in, it really seems like you have to get there during their hours that the restaurant's open, which is like Monday and Tuesday. I think it's 9 to 2, and then other days it's like 9 to 8 or something like that. But you should look up the hours. If you plan to stay, you think you're going to be after those hours, maybe call, let them know you're coming in. They'll tell you how to get in and stuff. But the town was pretty cool. I walked around a little bit. I didn't get a ton of video except for going in there. Just let my phone charge that I record on, and battery pack getting charged up too. But anyhow, yep. So Palmerton is pretty neat. I didn't need any restaurants. I just bought a ton of food. Actually, I bought 2 days worth of food just for eating there. So I wasn't sure if I was going to hike out today. Toe was bothering me pretty bad the other day. For the whole day, well, at least for about 10 miles of it, and then the next day coming into Palmerton, it was hurting pretty good. Feeling all right now. I don't know what I did to it, but anyhow. And I'm still dealing with a little bit of headache and fun. Alright. Little rocky path coming up out of here. I think it switchbacks for a little bit through the woods, and then we get on the rocks and some views. There's a Blue Blaze Winter Trail. It's a little bit further down from here. That's recommended if it's raining or windy or both. I guess the rocks can get pretty slippery, and it is pretty steep from what it looks like in other videos. And usually it's hard to tell how steep things are in a video, but they look pretty obvious in the one I saw. One of those climbs. Good way to get started. Probably put my finger in front of it. It's gonna be a long clip. Hope it turns out okay. That autofocus thing must have been what messed up my videos a few days ago. Everything was super blurry and super windy anyways. That's kind of a neat view. It's hard to see through the trees, but just the road winding or going right up through that mountain or ridge. There's a little bit of a view. Kind of see that road. I was trying to get through the trees earlier. River. I came down that yesterday. Another view in the same area. It's actually the bridge we came across. Wish I knew more about geology. I would imagine geologists would love some of the stuff I've seen along the AT. Wide variety. I believe this is metamorphic rock, but like I said, I'm not a geologist. Looks like concrete sometimes. Little crystal clusters in there. A lot of quartz veins throughout Pennsylvania, that's for sure. Guess there's a bunch of zinc in the area. There's an old zinc mine. I thought it was it looked like a water slide or amusement park ride, but it's the old zinc mine up on the hill. There's warnings about the water source up here on the ridge or a little ways in. It says emergency use only. Test high for heavy metals, high levels of heavy metals, which it appears that zinc is the main one. So, ooh, look, oh, little clusters. Hey guys, looks like we're getting close to a little opening of rocks, but still don't think we're at the main up. I'll get back to you guys. Getting some better views. There we go. Look at that view. It's amazing. Just came up a little last view is just down below from where we're at. Not walking out on the edge, but anyway, it's pretty cool. Huh. Wonder what that store is down there. The flashing light. I don't know. So the rocks seem to have texture to them, pretty grippy, but it is dry. So yeah, we just came up through all that, way down through there. Like I said, it's steeper than it looks. We still got a little ways to go up. Right through there. I don't know where the blaze goes. I'm not sure if we're going all the way up to the top of there, or if it cuts off, but it's going in that direction. These are a little shaky. They're a little shaky. Very good drop. Alright. This is about as high as the trail takes us. Looks like we wrap around. Maybe we'll end up on there. Let's do a quick pan of the area. Show you what I'm standing on right this second. There's a bird. So that's Palmerton over there. But yeah. We're up here on the edge of these rocks, that's for sure. We just came from down that way and around. Right up through there you can see the blaze. It was definitely climbing. I'm sorry for it. Movement. Alright, we've been coming up on the other side of this ridge. You can see the blazes down through there. And getting a different view. Over there, let's see if we can zoom in on it, is Devil's Pulpit, but the trail is closed. Looks like it's pretty steep going up there, but boulders and rocks are starting to fall off on the regular, so they've closed that section. And then there's like a old rail trail, some people down there walking. And there's the zinc mine right over in there. Alright, there's Palmerton down there. Stretches out around through there. I think Burt's is over right through the trees there. Right down in there. The trail's mellowed out. I'm cruising. Up on this ridge line. Pat from Key Largo, yep. Sea-Bean. Yeah, I got to meet him. He recognized me from YouTube, which is pretty cool.
Yep.
So, ooh, shaky. Smooth motion now. So it must be processing coal down there for the train, to load up on the trains. But I'm not real sure. I guess that could be zinc. It's pretty dark. Not sure what zinc ore looks like, but as much stuff as they're moving out. Well, see, like separate piles. Some of that stuff looks more rusted there. That pile. Those look pretty dark. And over in there, his back piles are kind of gray-ish. Gray and rusty. But, doing something big there.